first thing I'm doing is applying tape to the outer corners of my eye, and this is to create a sharp edge. So I'm taking Naked 2 from the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette and applying this throughout my crease. Next, I'm going into this mustard color from the Morphe 350 palette and applying it in the same areas. This is to deepen up the crease a little bit. Then I'm going into the Lorac Pro Matte palette and I'm taking a matte white and I'm applying this on my brow bone, and I'm also going to be taking this all over my lid. And I'm going to keep on packing this color until it reaches the intensity that I want. Next, I'm going in with the shimmery white color and topping it over that matte white. This is just going to make your eyes look brighter in the morning. Next, I'm going into that same color and applying it on my brow bone. Then I took a matte black eyeshadow and applied it as if it was liquid liner. Having the tape there really helps as a guide to create a sharp line. By using eyeshadow, it won't look as dramatic or intense, which is perfect for school. Then I'm finishing off the eye look by applying some mascara. For foundation, I'm using MAC Face and Body, and this foundation is perfect for back to school because it's lightweight, water-based, sheer, and will last all day. So it's not going to look cakey on your skin at all, but it will still even out your skin tone. I switched over to a flat powder brush to ensure that my foundation is completely blended in. I'm concealing my under eyes with Maybelline BetterSkin, and I'm going to be highlighting underneath my eyes and on my chin. To blend in my concealer, I'm using a flat foundation brush. And I just took a little bit of concealer and ran it against the edge of my eyeshadow just to make things super sharp. To set everything in place, I highly recommend baking. And so I'm using this translucent powder underneath my eyes, my nose, my chin, and my forehead. And whenever I do this, my makeup lasts all day, which is perfect for being at school for like 8 hours. To set the rest of my face, I'm taking a Too Faced powder that is my skin tone and just applying it on the areas where I didn't bake. For bronzer, I'm using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer on an angled brush. This step is optional, but I take MAC Give Me Sun bronzer on the same areas where I bronzed previously, and this just gives a beautiful warmth to the skin. For blush, I'm using MAC Peaches on my cheeks. For highlighter, I'm using MAC Oh Darling, and I know this one is limited edition, so you can use any highlighter of your choice. This really adds to the fresh and glowy look, so I'm applying this on my cheekbones, on my nose, above my brow, and on my Cupid's bow. Going back to the eyes, I'm taking that same mustard shade and applying it underneath my eyes. I took the shimmery white shade again and applied it on my inner corners. And the next step I'm doing is obviously optional, but I'm just layering my highlight even more. As you can tell, I was going for the super glowy look. For a long-lasting lip, I recommend using either a matte lipstick or a liquid lipstick, and the one I'm using is from Revlon. And once it dried down, I applied a gloss on top. And that concludes the makeup look, so let's go straight onto hair. Okay, so for the first look, I'm going to do a half up, half down French braid. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to section off the top bits of my hair and pull it to the front and just sort of make sure that I have the section kind of right. And then I'm going to pull the rest of my hair back into a ponytail. So I took that section and split it in half, and then I just French braided each part back. And then I French braided the other side, and then I took those two braids together and looped it into a ponytail. Okay, so I just took down the ponytail that we put in before and just tighten up the ponytail at the top and bring the hairs to the front. And that's it for the first hairstyle. For the second hairstyle, this is beyond easy, and I would probably do this on the second or third day of school when I've already given up. But this is just a ponytail, and I just left out the front bits to frame my face a little. I'm just fluffing up the back just to make the ponytail look more voluminous, and that's pretty much it.